Hey everyone, Colt here for MMOHuts.com, once again filling in for James Blonde, and here's the news recap for the week of December 7th, 2018. First up, Black Desert Online held their Black Desert Festa this week, and there were a ton of announcements made. The biggest of these was the Shadow Arena, which is a Battle Royale mode. In this mode, players start as Black Spirits and must find a fallen adventurer to possess. Destroying supply crates, defeating mobs, and other players will help them gather equipment and skills, and the last one standing wins. Currently, up to 50 players are supported, and the Shadow Arena is planned to release in South Korea this winter. A Western release will follow later, allowing time for localization and polish. The Archer's release date was also set for December 12th globally. A new expansion was also announced for the game, based in the new Odalita territory, and it's set for launch in South Korea in the first half of 2019. The expansion will feature new areas to explore, a new type of war called Territory War, and adjustments to the marketplace to make it less restrictive in terms of pricing bands. In honor of all the excitement surrounding the game, a few new events were added and announced as well. Starting December 12th, all Worlds of Black Desert Online will have a double experience event to help players level up their brand new Archer. The Archer 1+1 experience event will also help players who want to level the new Archer character level another character without having to stop playing their Archer. Finally, a transaction butler will be sent as a gift to all adventurers currently playing Black Desert Online. Super Evil Megacorp, the company behind award-winning MOBA Vainglory, began PC alpha testing this week, complete with cross-platform play. The client is also headed to macOS in early 2019. Super Evil has also launched a partnership with NetEase to support their cross-platform launch in China. Their goal is to ensure that the console-quality graphics, precision controls, and tactical depth will carry over to the PC version. If you join the PC Alpha using the link in the description below, you'll also receive the Voxon Ice skin as a reward. Super Evil also announced that they have plans to bring Vainglory to consoles in 2019. Runescape received a wealth of updates in the most recent patch, including the Grace of the Elves necklace. This necklace, which requires 91 crafting, a gold bar, and 1 alchemical onyx, does not degrade, and stores up to 500 charges of Sign of the Porter amongst other beneficial effects. 2 other new items can also be crafted, Ingenuity of Humans and Passage of the Abyss, details of which can be found in the patch notes. The yearly Advent Calendar event has also already begun, so if you're excited for that event, now's the time to log in and check it out. Elastic Games will be bringing their multiplayer asymmetrical action survival game, Last Year The Nightmare, to Discord store on December 18th. Last Year will also be headed to consoles in 2019. Last Year The Nightmare is a 6-player online action game where 5 players work together to attempt to escape deadly killers, which are controlled by the 6th player. Completing a variety of objectives will be the key to winning for the 5-player team, while killing all of the survivors is naturally the end goal for the killer. Who'd have thought? Last Year has been developed as a service game that evolves over time with regular content updates to keep the experience fresh. Battlerite will be getting a new champion on December 12th known as Shen, the Tempest of the East. He arrives alongside a massive winter patch that includes a ton of winter-themed cosmetics, the brand new emotes feature, and 3 new legendary outfits for both Battlerite and Battlerite Royale. Shen is a ranged champion who calls upon the power of thunder and lightning to aid him in battle. Battlerite Royale will also launch the Yuletide event at the same time, which includes a winter-themed map, more game objectives, new consumables, and 2 additional champions, Lucy and Paloma. The Yuletide event begins on December 12th and will end on January 30th. The final update for the action MMORPG TERA has officially been announced: Bath Masters. With it comes the long-requested MMO staple activity, fishing. Players will cast their lines in hopes of catching some baths, or big-ass fish. These fish can be sold for gold or traded to vendors for various gear enhancement materials. Like in the real world, however, fish won't keep forever and they'll eventually spoil. This is part of a broader rework of the gathering and crafting systems for TERA. Crafting professions will be updated to allow players to specialize in alchemy, smelting, processing, etching, and cooking depending on what they want to craft. Gathering's rework is largely focused on making gathering tiers more apparent and important. Epic Games announced a brand new way to experience Fortnite with the creation of Fortnite Creative. This new mode will be available on December 6th alongside the launch of Season 7 and will let players design games, battle their friends in new ways, and build the Fortnite of their dreams. Players will be able to do all of this on their own private island where everything they make is saved. Season 7 Battle Pass owners will have their own private island for the first week of Season 7, and during this early access week, those Battle Pass owners can invite their friends to play on their island regardless of whether or not the friend has a Battle Pass. December 13th will be the launch date of Creative for everyone else. The update also includes a new frozen section of the map, which includes new zones like Frosty Flights and Polar Peak, and a new flying vehicle called the Stormwing. Wargaming has officially opened signups for the console release of World of Warships called World of Warships Legends, which you can check out with a link down in the description. Those who do join in will receive special in-game rewards at launch as well. The first beta weekend will begin on December 21st, 2018, and plans on being the largest pre-release test yet. For the beta, several legendary commanders will be able to helm vessels like the Iowa and the Amagi. Each commander will bring their own strengths and skills to the ships, and players can look forward to the heroic US Admiral Scott and the Japanese tactician Isoroku Yamamoto, alongside plenty more. MapleStory 2 launched Phase 1 of their Skybound expansion today, and with it comes the mighty hybrid class, the Soulbinder. The Soulbinder is both a damage dealer and a healer who uses ancient magic taught only in the depths of the mysterious Halo Mountains. The Sky Fortress was also added with the expansion, which is a staging ground warship that will remain in the sky throughout the duration of the expansion. There are also new faction missions assigned by the 5 factions, including the Dark Wind and the Luminites. MapleStory 2 is also getting a PvP mode called Maple Arena, which is a one-on-one, best-of-3 matchup between players to determine the strongest fighter and claim new PvP gear. Dual Universe reached its biggest milestone yet last week with its official launch into alpha testing. To celebrate, NovaCorp CEO Jean-Christophe Bailly created an in-depth 53-minute video detailing all of the features available to players in the Dual Universe Alpha. Also, I apologize if I messed up his name. French is not my first language. The video includes everything from creation tools and building cityscapes to hoverbikes for exploring uncharted planets. Alpha 1 is currently playable, with Alpha 2 slated to start in the first half of 2019. Gaijin Entertainment announced in the upcoming 1.85 Supersonic update for War Thunder that a new top rank of aircraft will make its debut. Rank 6 will include supersonic jets armed with air-to-air guided missiles, a completely new type of armament for the game. The US, Great Britain, and the USSR will be the first nations to receive these powerful new planes. Among those is the first mass-produced supersonic jet, the F-100 Super Sabre, which will be available to the US Air Force in the F-100D modification. Royal Air Force pilots will have access to the Golster Javelin FAW Mark IX, while the USSR will get the MiG-19PT, which is the fastest of the 3 supersonic jets. With the addition of supersonic jets in War Thunder, several new premium aircraft will be added to Rank 5 to help unlock the latest supersonic aircraft faster. These include the Soviet MiG-T-15 BIS, the American F-86 F-35 Sabre, and the British Meteor F Mark 8 Reaper. The latest Torchlight Frontiers trailer features the latest class, the Dusk Mage. The Dusk Mage harnesses the power of light and dark magic to deal devastating magical attacks. Torchlight Frontiers, coming to PC in 2019 and later in 2019 to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, will combine the heart of the Torchlight franchise with a persistent, dynamically generated and connected world. Players will team up with friends and pets to crawl through innumerable dungeons and battle dangerous monsters to gain a ton of treasure and powerful items. Well, that's all the news for this week. If you liked the video, leave us a thumbs up and let us know what you're excited about down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and keep it locked on MMOHuts.com for all the latest gaming news and reviews.